Phantom Command, this is Eagle 1. The package has been delivered. He's on his own. Good luck.
Kit, we can only deactivate the security grid on the 17th and 18th floor for a few minutes. So be quick. Security systems offline in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There should be a staircase to the 18th floor behind you.
Kit, there's a workstation on the main server. Use it to access the database.
Got it.
Hope this works, Babura. Nice.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Dr. Lithia, but there seems to be activity on the main server.
Are you sure?
It could be nothing, but I figured you'd want to know before I told the others.
No, William, you did the right thing in calling me first. I'll take it from here.
TIFCOM.
Hello? Give me corporate security.
I know this woman.
How?
I testified against her as a professional witness in a Rwandan war crimes tribunal. Her real name is Flamina Kahl, a very eminent behavioral scientist. Until she was hired by high-ranking Rwandan officials,
In what capacity?
she conducted a most notorious effort to use brainwashing techniques to create child warriors for the Tutsi genocide.
Was she successful?
Far from it. Dozens of her subjects were rendered brain dead by her technology. Oh my God, look at her salary. It is obscene.
Babor, can we locate a subscriber list? We can cross-check them against police records. See if we can get any hits for unexplained violence or suicide.
Okay, I'm uploading the master list of TIFCOM subscribers. Names, addresses, serial numbers. Jason, you there?
Yeah?
The electronics you found in that receiver box. Sounds like exotic stuff. Expensive?
Oh, yeah, very. Like, military grade.
So there's no way they're gonna have one of those things in every subscriber's house.
Well, I'd say that's a reasonable assumption. I mean, they went to a lot of trouble to swap out the one at Ellis's place.
They have to keep track of them. Maybe their serial numbers have some kind of identification code and we can predict who's in danger of exposure.
Right. Well, we're on it.
Kit, you should get out of there. Fast.
Okay, I am out of here.
Need a lift? Great.
Stay tuned tonight for our exclusive coverage as peace activist and international laureate Jalil Ben David addresses the General Assembly.
Don't be silly, Lorna. I can't do that. No, not even for Brad. I don't care what Oprah's willing to do. I'm not Oprah. Just tell him to relax. I am not in the ambush business, and I promise not to hit him with anything ugly. Listen, I have to go. I have another call. Call me back with a yes. Nina Holliston.
It's Dale.
It's absolutely critical that you expedite Mr. Everby's press credentials.
Of course, Miss Holliston. When do you need them?
Immediately.
Well, it's just, it usually takes security at least 5 working days to run a background check, but...
Oh, come now. We don't need to bother with that, do we? I'd hate to have to take this upstairs.
Of course, Miss Holliston. Right away. I'll handle it myself. Ready?
So what, now we sit on our hands?
Of course not. We contact the local authorities, hand over what we've got, and they take appropriate action.
Which is exactly what you criticized Babu for doing.
We don't have the resources or manpower.
The resources or manpower? The Phantom's dealt with bigger things than this with 4 nuns, a can of kerosene, and an organ grinder's monkey.
Corsica 1911, the raid on the Villa Sarducci. Very good. Nice to know you're doing your homework.
Don't screw with me. You said it yourself. Ever since my father died, Bothap's become a joke. All we do now is piggyback outside agencies. We were the ones who kept the Brotherhood in check. We were the ones who did it for almost 400 years. And you know for a fact that the minute we turn this over, they'll be tipped off, if they haven't been already.
No, it's too dangerous. You're not ready.
Now, my oath is to protect the innocent. Not when I'm ready, not when it's safe. I will not break that oath. I have to stop this. The only question is, are you gonna help me?
We finished the analysis on the TIFCOM subscriber list. Out of the total, 43 have committed suicide or violent crimes within the last 6 months.
Out of over 40,000? Is that unusual?
Oh yeah, very unusual. Especially considering that only 1 had a documented history of mental illness and that none at all had previous criminal records.
That is weird.
And that's not where the weirdness ends. We sorted the crimes in chronological order, and it showed a steady rise in severity.
Yeah, at first almost exclusively suicides. 3 months later, we begin to see the first of the homicides. And a month after that, mass murder. That woman in Bridgeport, Connecticut, Bethany Ann Gardner.
The woman who poisoned the PTA. She was a subscriber?
As was the young man responsible for the Georgetown shooting, the crane operator who dropped a load of girders on the city bus, and the list goes on.
And in every case, the subject either committed suicide or attempted to do so immediately after the incident. And the few that failed, well, have no memory of what they've done and exhibit significantly impaired cognitive functions. Exactly what we'd expect to see from exposure to this kind of technology.
It's sitting next to TVs in over 40,000 American homes right now.
No, I believe Kit is right. These enhanced boxes are not in every subscriber's home.
You've confirmed that?
No, not as yet. We haven't yet collated the serial numbers, but in any case, the boxes themselves only amplify the signal.
Because the programming varies.
Well, yeah. I mean, depending on the desired behavior. But it requires a remote transmission.
From their facility in Newark?
In all probability, yes.
Then we take it out. Tonight. Upload us everything you have on that location stat. Satellite shots, layout, security issues, whatever you can put together in the next few hours.
Yeah.
Will do.
Welcome aboard.
Heard anything?
No, he's still in surgery. Nurse says so far so good, but he'll still be a few more hours.
Chris wanted me to give this to you.
What is it?
He said it's something he owes you.
Dear Rennie, I know I promised to explain everything, and if you're reading this, it means I might not get a chance to do it in person. I have enclosed a key along with this letter. I just want you to know how sorry I am that I had to leave you the way I did. We had so little time, and I know this is crazy, but I love you, Rennie. I think I've loved you since the minute I saw you. I know you may not feel the same way I do. And I can hardly blame you if you don't. I can never make this right. But I can at least help you understand that leaving you was the only way I could protect you. On the desk, there's a journal. Its contents will answer all your questions. Whether you can find it in your heart to forgive me, know this. I love you. Forever, Chris.